Alright, out of the match with our Penny Dreadful 4-color Enchantments deck. Won a ton of die rolls, that's really good. Ugh. On the plus side, I have all my colors. So, on the bad side, I have 6 lands. I'm gonna keep. I do this a lot. I keep a lot of bad hands like this, but I like it when I have all my colors. Okay. I think the next side has to be the fetch land. So I can just kind of like thin my deck. I thought that was really a thing. Okay, maybe I do need thinning. This land you could probably get. It doesn't really matter actually. I have all my colors. I guess I can get other planes. I have a lot of green sources already. Boneyard Worm, Benefaction, Yawamaya Granger. I don't know what they took. With a Granger in their hand. Okay. Yeah, so I'll get another planes here. Wow. I guess I'll just keep playing lands. Eventually I'll draw something, right? Right? If anything, I have the isolation to like kind of I don't know, stop a creature, but I don't know. My opponent's just kind of ramping. Nothing's really happening. Splinter Fright. That's an awesome isolation target. Although they are going to start milling themselves. I saw a Boneyard Worm, so maybe there's some sort of like graveyard based deck. So I guess I'll pop off that graveyard for now. So I can start attacking with the Boon Satyr for this. Benefaction and Mountain. I don't know what kind of enchantments they have. Rurik Thar. Another creature. Well, Bane should like take care of that pretty cleanly. I wish I had cast that Boon Satyr now. I don't know why I didn't actually. Maybe I'll cast the Chimera. No, I'll just hold up Boon Satyr. I guess it's like a red green mid range Splinter Friday thingy. I don't know. Ranger? Okay. They haven't built for a Splinter Friday deck, they haven't built a lot of creatures in the graveyard. Yeah, this is a Boneyard Worm. It's only a 2/2 for now. I think the Lurster has probably like removal spells or something like that. Just flash Satyr. Alright, I have my own benefaction, so I will try that out. Okay, I have two choices. So the isolation's pretty good on the Boneyard Worm. Let's see if he pays the Echo for the this thing. That. Two vessels, wow. Not a ton of creatures. Build off the Splinter Fright. think I might play the Chimera, then bounce the Boonsater and put the Boonsater on the Chimera. I think it's like the play I have to do right now if I want to try to start winning. I love Zeal. 3 damage to any target. Okay. I should play that in my deck. I wish I had more red so I could play like stuff like this. Seems pretty good actually. I gotta think about that. This is immortal. What does that cost? Okay, so okay, it's a Teamer Ascendancy. So I have this combo. That's something I can do. Actually, something actual is going on right now. Okay. I have no I have no business who's gonna make it a 10-10? Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Hopefully I just don't die to it. It's gonna be a 10-10. I mean, I'm not gonna block it though. Actually, I'll probably just bounce an isolation back. I'll probably bounce the isolation, put it on that. That seems fair. He still hasn't milled any creatures off this. I will take that. Might just die to the monstrosity. No. Might die to like random burn spells. Okay, I will bounce temporal isolation. Another ascendancy. Does draw extra cards. So if I bestow this, technically it's not a creature. Do I have enough mana to like bestow a ascendancy? I guess I'm just passing. I don't have enough mana to do all of this, but I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just getting burned out. What is this? Okay, I am dead. Let's see what they fling. Wonder what it would be. Oh, it's embalmed too. That's nice. Cool, I died. Interesting. Okay. Seeing a pattern. Okay. Like red green sort of self mill, although they didn't mill any creatures. That's so funny how they didn't mill a single creature. Alright, so I like Boonsater to block things. I like Medek mostly for this. I like Cut a Chimera. Ooh, Necrogenesis could be pretty. Ooh, Necrogenesis is probably gonna be pretty good. I can get that off. Lee seems a bit slow for this matchup. I might need it. I think it's just. I mean, between Glare and other stuff, this should be pretty decent. Necrogenesis seems pretty. Let's go to one Chimera. This will be neat. If I can get this off, this will be pretty neat. I should kind of just like take out this sort of game plan that my opponent has, or at least slow him down. Actually, sweet art. They're all like just kind of decomposing into the ground. I don't keep six landers. That's the lesson for this for that game is don't keep six landers. I just think my deck's better than that. I'm gonna keep. I have draw a land. It's really good. I have double sigil in my hand. I kind of need to hit running lands for the rest of the game. I have the opposite problem this time. Yeah, it's good. Best land too. It's a forest. So if I draw like the island or the mountain, this way I can cast turn 3 Ascendancy. Sure. Hey, my internet feels better. Something not to complain. Although it's very late for me, so okay. I almost yielded through my turn there. Playing Oath of Gideon. He actually wants his creature to die. I actually am just gonna block though. I'll just block. I'll oblige. It's fine. Probably has a Bone Endor we want to play, or a Splinter Fright. Ranger. That's fine too. The whole point of the oaths is just to keep me alive. And even if this kind of like supplements your gameplay a little bit, it's okay. My life total stays this way. Another Ascendancy that I can now cast off the with the second Coliseum. I like the isolation here. If he gets like a large creature. Okay, I just need a land. Land would be great. So like a large like Nemesis or like a Splinter Fright, anything like that. They do the land. All right, now the deck is gonna get a little weird. Now this is gonna get a little crazy because I just have running enchantments for next couple of turns. I get to cast 2 enchantments next turn actually. So I'm gonna take this hit now. Now I don't need to block anymore. Good, unless he naturalizes me. Right, I think he's gonna take the Splinter Fright here. He's looking at. So this is the 4 he got. 4 he found. He put the Vessel in his hand. Yeah, he put the Vessel. That's interesting. What are you looking for? Maybe like a Rurikthar. Rurikthar would be pretty good. I don't have any way of actually like killing Rurikthar, and I have to cast enchantments, which are non-creatures. Oh, he sacrifices like the battleground because it only costs 2. Okay, I have the isolation. It's okay. Not a big deal. Take this. The Heart Piercer. Okay. Whatever. I think I'll probably just sack this thing. That's nice value. I like this. I like that. Gonna kill my little core. Little guy. I don't really feel like I'm gonna die quickly, so I feel confident just casting this. And I can just isolate this. Okay. He hits me for 60 next turn, and he's pretty good in this game. Not gonna lie. Unless he goes like... He goes like... Maybe like monstrosity fling attack. I don't know. I actually don't really know how I can die here. In this spot, I have no idea how I can die. But I'm waiting to see how I die. Next turn, I'm gonna kill my opponent. I'm gonna tell you right now, I will probably kill my opponent next turn. I have multiple enchantments to cast. Ascendancy can like chain me into more random cards. He's attacking. Good start. Heart piercer. He could fling it onto another onto the angel. Kinda has to do. Any target, right? Okay. Another nemesis. Interesting. Okay, I was like, if I draw a land, I was like, I just kill my opponent. I shall just cast the Chimera too. Well, it doesn't make a well, it makes a 4/4 with the yeah. That's the best play. I also get to attack with it. Angel. Kind of kill my opponent here. Sweet. All right. Man, the games are ending quickly when I get this thing on. When I get this going, the game kind of ends quickly. All right, so now my opponent can like bring in like naturalizes and stuff. So now that he kind of knows what's going on, I kind of like my deck anyway. The way it is, I could probably play like 1 or 2 Aromancers, maybe like the Dousing Shaman over the Riptide. I'm fine with this. The Flinging guy seems to be the best thing in his deck, though. The Fling guy seems pretty decent. I'm gonna mulligan. A little better. Okay, that helps out. Another land would be nice. I just want to hit lands. So force is pretty good. Somehow, if I draw like the island or the mountain, I can play a turn 3 Ascendancy, which would be really nice. Otherwise, I get to play an Oath of Gideon. Also nice. Alright, I think I'm going to cast a Gideon. Probably not block this thing. It kind of does ramp him. the one thing I don't want to block. The Sylvan Ranger, I didn't really care. I didn't really care if I didn't block or not, but this one I kind of want to don't block. Okay, he's just casting random spells here. I really don't want to block this thing. The fact that I just casted this Oath Gideon. Eh. This doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel good to do that. But taking 2 a turn doesn't seem that great either. Might not be long for this world. Okay, I need to hit a land. I need to hit a land with this vessel. I didn't hit a land, but it. Wait, take. The isolation seems okay. The glare seems okay. I don't have a land for the glare. At least the isolation I can cast. Or at worst case scenario, so I think I'll just take the isolation. Heroic Thar would be the worst thing to see. I would hate to see a Heroic Thar. I want to see a Heroic Thar, yeah. Okay. The worst thing I would hate to see is the thing that's about to happen here. I'm gonna take this. Blocking the Trampler just seems even less cool. Of course, it's because I blocked the Verdant Emissary. But I think he would have casted it anyway with this thing. So I need a Banishing Light for this. I can't just isolate it. You know, it doesn't really do anything. I need to hit a Banishing Light. So I have to like forego a land, hit a Banishing Light with this vessel. Or I guess I just take a land. I make a land drop? Yeah, I made a vessel. That's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna take the top lane doesn't really do me much. Like something I could do is play Sigil and then just like uh what do you call it? Bounce Chimeras over and over. That's kind of a line I kind of need to take. The Sigil's gonna deal 6 to me. The Brawn is actually kind of annoying too. At any point he can like Heart Piercer me, the fling guy, and fling the Rookthar in my face. There's a lot of moving parts right now. There's just the Heart Piercer. I guess he just like sacks the Brawn. I like there's some synergy going on here. I like this. I take 3. Now I'm gonna take like 4 trampled here. Land issues has not been not been not been kind to me right now. Rurikthar is actually incredibly good against me. Rurikthar is just good in general. Now I'm lagging. Everything's not going this way. Nothing's going this way. I have to block because I need to actually like cast a spell. Because if I just go to 6, then I just like am locked out of the game. For the most part. Except for my 2 creatures here. Still kind of just locked out, really. The only card that would have saved me is like kind of a Wrath effect, but I don't really have that. Yeah, that's rough. A lot of tap lands, a lot of missed land drops. I feel like I had like a decent hand, but the Rurikthar really um, did me in. Honestly, though, like me blocking that emissary wasn't game ending because he had a Haven Battle Run anyway, which makes 2 mana. I think he just drew the Rurikthar. Honestly, that's okay.